Hello, Madero. Hello, Wake. Good afternoon, my friends. I love this traffic. It's one of the mods that made me happiest to have installed. The persistent automata. Yeah, that was a good mod. I hate seeing cars disappearing out of nowhere. Yeah, they still disappear, but like this. But sometimes the traffic will cluster like this. I still don't know why they don't use the other line. Like only one car is going right there. But yeah, it's really cool, that mod. High Tech University. Yeah, I probably need a university. You're right, Madero. You are right. I'm I'm feeling that my game is lagging. I don't know why. Maybe I reached that point where so many the population is high, so the game starts to lag. I first want to place a college. Like here. So I will place a college somewhere here and the university somewhere here. ¿Dónde está el parque de skating? Por ahí debe de haber alguno. Ah, de hecho está acá, mira. Aquí hay uno. A skate park. So I'm going to place this Maybe right here. I'm going to place it. I want to see first if this has workers. I don't think this... Oh yes, it has workers. 2020 workers, and here... So this needs to be... Let me see. Let me see if I can place this one tile away. With this... With this entrance. Where is it? Let's see. Did you remove the mod for trees and cars park on the streets? No. Cars park on the streets? I understand what you mean, because there is no parking here now. It's only that is only available on residentials like here. So I'm like here, you can see it right here, right here, right here. There's also parking, but I'm getting a weird bug. Like here, you can see there's a bug with the textures. I really don't know why that happens. Like here it's okay, and here it's blocked. That's a weird bug. I don't know why that happens. But that's only available on residentials. Here these zones are commercial, so it depends on the wealth, I think, because here we can see parking, but in these zones I have not. And trees, it has trees. So I need to place this exactly over a road. So let me check the building. I need to do a street. This park? Yeah, I made it. I combined the... How do you call it? The city hall, the mayor statue, and these are some pine parks with some street side diagonal parking. Yeah, I like how this turned out to be. And also I put here the courthouse. It's interesting how the buildings in the game generate works, but they have to be placed like exactly over the road. Like you can see this hospital having works, but this hospital won't get workers because it's not connected exactly on the road. So we need to find a way to connect this with a road. I think I will be doing this. Something like that. And then we can place some so this is going to be a parking on this side. I think getting used to this game. What do you mean getting used to this game? You're finding it too hard, or? To be honest, the vanilla game is not that good. It's a good foundation, but once you find mods, there's no going back. And modding the game is really time consuming. Here I'm going to put maybe some pedestrian. I want though with that lot with benches that we'll place some trees. Too much time consumed. I agree with that statement. Yeah. the best way I think right now to have the game is using a C4 pack. Okay, so I think I will put... Let me rearrange this. I still haven't tried that. How did you change the lot? Did you pull the mouse and press something? Yeah, these slots are the pedestrian. You need to... You just have to... Because if you press over the lot, it won't let you change. So you have to move the mouse out and then move in and change. So I do this. And it will change. But this is a mod also, don't be fooled that you will have pedestrian tiles. The vanilla pedestrian tiles are like with only the light pole, I think. So you need that mod from Pang that helps you choose. I think there are like 20 lots in there. What I was doing, I was trying to put here. I was trying to put this lot. And maybe this one. No, this one. Like that. So we can have a little park in the entrance right there, and then turns into a sidewalk. And then here we can have our little benches. Like that. Maybe I can rotate this. See if I can get... That's why I always say that playing SimCity is just pressing buttons. It's just clicking like a madman. That's the... How do you say? The resume? Playing SimCity resumes in just pressing clicks and buttons like a madman until you get what you want. I actually think that was said by Hal Jackie. So here I'm going to start like a little zone. So these students can get a little Maybe like that. I don't know if mm, I need to download more parks. I mean more like this kind of. I need to download more. How do you say sports complexes? I only have like baseball, tennis courts, and soccer. So I need to download some. I need to download some more sports complex. What which what other sport do they practice in in schools. So now I can have a university. Where's the university? Wait, what? Provides residential population 40,000, mayor rating 42, city school grade 95, city school grade 95. Our education is low. I'm also having trouble with health. I don't know where. So maybe I will move this one tile away. Let's see. Let me save first. I will move this one tile closer. Was this the one? I really need to stop watching your streams. Every time I do, I see a new filler I want to download, but it doesn't even want to run anymore. These fillers are really cool. Connect the lots very well. Yes. And they were actually made to blend like industrial areas. They were actually meant for this, to blend industrial areas, but I discovered that you can actually blend them with, like, this is the vanilla fire station from the game, and the walls blend like really nice. So I started blending those lots with, like, using them for everything. So my residential areas are filled with trees, but my, like, medium wealth residentials are filled with those fillers. They are really cool, yeah. So here so this didn't have any workers anyway. So I don't know if it is worth. I don't know if it's worth the movement. I also want to show you Eric James. I'm working on another. So I'm working on this region on stream, but off stream I'm making. I'm playing another region, mostly because I want to test some plugins, like Firster. And I managed to make farms like really detailed. Right now I'm like detailing lots of farms. I don't know why I don't know why I started like focusing on farms. I think that looks good. So I'm going to leave it that way. Helljack is soon released his latest city startup. What do you mean city start? Did he did that video like explaining the how to start a city, or I haven't watched any of his new videos. So I don't know why my university went away. So I don't think my education is bad. Well, farms are really cool to read, but they take crazy amount. Yes, they are the most, and they don't work for almost anything in the game, really. I've read a lot of. I mean, they work if you build really small farms, but really small farms are not that realistic. So I don't. I used to. I used to build like big farms, so, but those farms only make like 5 jobs. Athletic tracks, swimming pool, hockey. Oh yeah, athletic tracks. Yeah, you're right. Swimming pool and hockey. You mean? Yes, yes, yes. I don't know what else to do in this city. We have a lot of demand for residential spot. Maybe we can do something here. Maybe we can do something here like this. And place some parking right here. Rugby, American football, yeah. And they are very difficult to customize. Farms are really decreasing amount of time. Yeah, I started making tiny farms, now they are huge. And they are like eye candy only. They don't work for anything. They give very little jobs. And recently I started doing this. So here it's going to be here is going to be parking, and this part is going to be parking. This part is going to be parking, and this part is going to be park. We started doing this random pattern with trees, so it looks more natural. So it looks more natural there. Hello, Igar Garcia. How are you? Because yeah, if I filled all this space with these lots, it looks kind of, how do you say, like it makes no sense that it has a lot of trees. So I just make this like little open space. It looks more natural. Here I don't know if some high density area streets may need upgrade to road. Yeah. Yes, these ones. I've also forgot to place some bus stations. this gonna be parking? I think this also needs to be parking. Let's put an entrance here. And let's see if we can place some more parking with these lots that only have cars. If I find them. These ones. Here. I really love that soundtrack. Sometimes you are not able to place this parking with cars on it, so you can actually go and plop some cars to make it more real. And maybe, just maybe, you can make a like the illusion. You can make the illusion of cars parking here. I wish it would let you put more, but sometimes the game won't let you place cars whenever you want, so you have to be like really careful in placing. Like that. So you can put some here. And also you can place some more here, but it will be really hard because the game sometimes won't let you place cards here. And let's see if we have any rewards. We can place like this stadium. What else we have? The mayor house also. Let's put our mayor house here, all the way in this corner with the rich people. Let's just play some rewards. How we have our church. So we can have our church. Churches will blend better with low density, or can we place it like here? Or maybe the downtown won't look good with. I'm also trying to think what I will place here. Maybe I'll just place like sidewalk generic lots. Maybe some trees. Also, I don't like so much these lots, so I think I'm going to demolish this and make this a full parking. Sometimes you need to sacrifice some people to have good looking parking lots. That's a rule of life, my friends. Sometimes people need to be sacrificed for the sake of good parking lots. like that. Let's save. This is a nice looking building. From Matt. Diagonal lot. Really good. Yeah, Matt. 3 to 5. I never like think if he's an architect or why he makes so good looking buildings. Is he an architect or something like that, or what? Here I'm going to place some little park. I wish I had some more parks. I wish I had so much. Some great, others hard to fit. Yeah. What are you talking about, Matter? The parks or mat lots? Killing got better range. With that movement? With that little movement I did? I think this doesn't look good with the random patterns. Let's see if I can make like first let me fence this park. I think a fence would look good. I think a fence will look good right here. Single tree better. Safety at night. Yeah. Yeah, I will place those I will place those high dense like lots somewhere else. But I think a fence here will look good, so I'm gonna place this fence right here. And then here I can place this one tree. Something like that. And here I can place some open space. And to fill those ugly but also how the people would enter. I haven't. I need to add an entrance here. I will do this. Well, one tile away. Am I the madman? How these people will enter this place? I also maybe need an entrance right here. So I will place these diagonal lots here. And then we can fill the rest of those ugly spaces with some major mode proppable trees like here. Like here we can make some big trees. Where else? Let's place that. Here I can place a big tree like that. So it will right here. Maybe I can place, let me check, because it might be possible to hide that blank space a little better with this. with one of these slots. Let's see. It won't be possible. Or maybe it can't be possible. Maybe it's possible. Maybe it's possible to do this and this and just let the entrance like that. What do you think? Looks better. I think it looks better. And here we can place can better suit for high-rise development. I think so. I think it's more like I've been playing with cam since like forever. I really don't like playing without cam because I think like the growth of a region is more balanced. I mean, with vanilla or without cam, you can get high rises like real quick. And with cam, you can get a more like, how do you call it? Like a better sense of like dynamic growth. So I don't think cam is like really for high-rise development. It's more like a natural growth, because you will need more time to get high rises. But yeah, that's what I think cam is about. I think this part of the city is not getting enough education. I also need another hospital. Hey, what's up, Charles? I also need another hospital. Maybe right. I don't know. I don't know why this hospital is getting all the... Cam, non-cam, disbalancing grown. I didn't understand your question, but I think cam make with cam you can make like I don't know. I think it takes more time to get high rises with cam. And that's to me because not all cities like if you see real life development, you don't see high rises like in every city. It's most like the world in general is more filled with like low density and medium density uh, development. You can only see like high rises in big in big cities like New York, Chicago, those kind of cities. But even with those, even in those cities, you can see that the high rises are only concentrated in like in one zone, and the outskirts of those cities are always like low density. So I think cam can achieve a more natural growth like in real life. Like if you when you play like without cam, the game pushes you to build like only high rises. Like the point of the game and the end, like kind of end of the game, it's to build like your city with all high rises everywhere. Cam got 6 stages. None cam only replace with more value slots. In the central business district of a city, yes. I need to place more residentials here. But this city is growing in land value. So I think I'm gonna continue my residential zone right here. Right here, I don't know what to do. Maybe I will build a big park here. Let me see if one of those King of SimCity parks. This look good. Maybe I can place it like this. I need one more space. I think I'm gonna, when I end this stream, I'm going to download more parks, because these King of SimCity parks are great, but I think they are too big to place. They are so big to actually place them. Maybe a big hospital. Yeah, maybe. You're right. Maybe I can place a hospital because my health is. I mean, I have I have 4 hospitals, so. Let's see. Let's go big. Maybe something like this will look good. Let me check. I like it, but I think I will need to place it one more tile away from. Something like that. Yes, and I can make a parking all this. I think this also is it's bugged, so like the texture is really a little bugged right there. But I think it works. And here what do we do with this? So I have a fence coming right here. Oops. I destroyed this. Okay. I have a fence right here, but we can bend it with these ones. Let me see if I can find one with sidewalk. This is the one. So we can put it right there. Like that. And then just straight. These pieces are really hard to find. So key. So I can do this here. What about this? Have like that. think I might have one. I might have one of these. It looks kind of weird. No, so here we're just gonna go with the blank space. Let's see if we can find that. Blank space. So I'm going to put some cars there, but here we can place some more parking. Just let me find it. Like this. Can go like this. Oh, but here. Okay. We can make that. And here I will need to think about this. We have sidewalk here, so maybe we can place one of these. Let me check. How does it looks with like this? King's Community Gardens are great. Yes, they are great, but I think they are too big to be placed like in small areas. Or maybe like this. No, because we need an exit right here. So I think I'm gonna go with the diagonal like this, and we place like open space here. Here we can place some sidewalks. And also maybe here. We can keep placing those sidewalks. And here. Oh, so we're gonna do this instead. We're going to do this like that. And let's see if we can place more parking here. I just need to find that lot. This one. Or maybe like this, I think. I'm just going to fill with open space. And the rest it's going to be filled with sidewalk. Right here it's going to be this one. That looks really good, yes. And we can also place some cars so it looks better. These cars, I love these cars. So I'm going to place diagonal cars like right here. So it gives the impression that there are more cars like parking here. The only problem I see with this is that it won't let me place like a lot of cars. I don't know why. It won't let me place the cars I wish it would let me place, but we can place some like small cars in those diagonal walls, and we can also place like some cars here to give the impression that cars are coming in and coming out. Too many streets. So I'm gonna click more so we can get more variety. Haldaki never uses streets. Never use streets? What do you mean? Now there's more health coverage. Yes, let's actually watch our funding, because I'm sure this is going down. Yes, so we're gonna go down to 250 to 25,000. Here to 12. Here to 12 again. And here we can go to 111, and here can actually go down to 6 1,000. Too many streets. Oh, you mean that I use too many streets? Yes, I like how they see. I like how they look. But maybe you're right. The problem is that, like right here, if I convert this to a street, I will not get I will not get that street parking. That's why I like better to build streets so I can get that little parking base. That's why I use streets. Like here you can see the parking base. Maybe and also I don't use like roads because if I want this commercial area have roads, I will need to do this to conserve like the parking base here. But I don't like this like transition. I really don't like that transition, so I only upgrade to roads or higher like networks if I see like a lot of traffic. But I think our public transport system is helping us to mitigate some important traffic problems. Can you make those long buildings historical, the big hospital? Oh, these ones? Yeah, I can make that. They are like the same style like the hospital. Let me put some more trees, cars here. I wish these lots will let me put more diagonal cars here. So I can put a lot of cars like simulating they are parking there. But they will only let me place like one car every lot. It's somewhat like a civil center or government area. Yeah, it looks... Those buildings look cool. They are for math. I'm also... Let's see if we have another rewards. I have the Colossal Mayor statue, but... I don't think... I can place it. Or maybe we can place it here. It will not be perfect. Use some old asphalt. That thing way too tall. What think? The Colossal Mayor statue? I think it will be a good addition. to this like government center. I was also trying to see if we have another like civic building. But I don't think we have any more rewards. Save the statue for the biggest city? Yeah, maybe. So we can also place this little building that will let me know some of the, how do you call it? Some of the information of the city, but I think this might be needs to be placed somewhere. I think maybe we can place it here. This is our government center, so I think I might place it there. And this will let me know some information of our city. I've never, to be honest, I've never understood what all these numbers means, but I like seeing them. I don't know why. Like residential capacity. Like this is my total capacity now. Yeah, the maximum number of citizens I can hold. Yeah, I tried to put the church. I got it. I got the church. But I think in this city maybe we can place somewhere in this little area where there is a lot of, how do you call this? Low density. Like somewhere right there. I'm gonna leave it there. But I'm gonna delete this. Neither what will boost business demand? I don't know. I think we are growing slow but firmly. Let's see if I have another government building. We have this format, but I don't think I want to place them. Can we place a lighthouse? Shall we place a lighthouse? That's the real question. Shall we put a lighthouse here? Some rewards help. I also have this cruise ship port, but I don't think this will look good. Or maybe right here. Develop a boulevard southeast to the south tile. Maybe. Do you mean this style? I wish I... Let me see if I can get more buildings right here. Let me see if this part gets more industry. And also, what kind of industry does this develop? Is this high tech? Oh, this is manufacturing. I don't know how to... I really don't know how to get my high tech going. Let me see if... this is going to be a test. I want to see if far from that manufacturing zone my high-tech industry grows. I don't know how, because this... Oh, these are high-tech. These are high-tech and manufacturing. Okay. I might need to keep going with residentials. More manufacturing is always good, but it has to be by other manufacturers. I'm also concentrating on building this part, but I think all my industry efforts should be placed in here. Let's see if these parts grow. I'm also want to build this. We have a lot of industry demand, so maybe this will grow up. Maybe this will grow up fine. Let's see. High tech has less workers because the machines do all the work. I think Max is predicted that AI will do most of the work in the high tech buildings. Time to put the height speed. So let's see our workers in high tech. I think this is all manufacturing. Not even one high tech building here. And here also manufacturing, I think. Yes. Um. So I'm going to fill this with these fillers real quick. Mac2 is what helps boost office and medium commercial. All robots. So I'm going to place that. Clean green, no pollution. I mean, pollution might be delaying my efforts to get high tech. That's an insane factory. I think that's from Singuber. Yeah, Singuber Fabrications. Here, just let me. Do you like that factory, Medoro? This is all backwards. Like that. Make it historical? Yes, I will make it historical. Also this, I like it there. I think though these are already historical, I think. Here I would place more of these, like a crazy man. Like a crazy man, I will place these slots. Right here I need a 1. I think that lot with little trucks will fit nice there. Let me find it. This one. And here I will need to place these tiles. Maybe I can build like a fractional angle. What's this? Let me see. Yeah, here it's going to be a fractional angle, and here it's going to be normal. Let me find that fractional angle piece. It needs to be somewhere here. Where is that piece? Where is that piece? Something like this. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. And here just a basic curve. Where is it? Where is it? This one. And I will build the rest with classic open space. This one match the floor because they are dirty industry, but let's destroy them to see if we can have if we don't get it, I'll just place I will just place the basic. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. And right here right here we can play some just basic fillers. Like that. Let's see. Okay, so I maybe need to destroy one tile from here. I might need to destroy one tile. Like this. And then we can have our fractional angle It's always hard to find these pieces. I hate them. It's dirt. Yeah, this is dirt. Where is it? Where is it? So I need a 2x1. I need a 2x1 so I can like this. And then our classic diagonal lot with dirt. This one. Kinda looks repetitive, so I'm going to find another one. I think this one. I'm going to close it right here. Because I'm coming from this wall, so I'm going to close it this way. So a video vanilla gameplay. Educated people don't need schools. Balance the budget. Healthy, only the rich. Health, only the rich. Eventual riots. There is a riot mod if demand isn't met. You have riots like in the base game, right? Oh, you mean I installed that mod? I don't like disasters. I'll just cover the demand. This looks very weird. What's this? What's this? I just put some cards there. Well, no. Let's go back to the. Let's go back to the trailers. There we go. And here. What's up, SimCity 4 for show? Hello. Hola. Dijera el show. Hola. And here I'm just gonna go straight. Maybe I'll put some. Let's see. I like those tanks. To give the impression that maybe these tanks will give the impression that they are used for this train. What do you think? If only there was a piece. If only there was a piece. Fireworks, they are from. Maybe we can do this. Tell me what you think about it. Does it look good, or does this looks good, or is it better with? Or is it better with full wall right here? Because we can give the impression that these tanks are for the trains passing by. Somehow they use those, but okay, let's try to do something different there. And here let's see if we can have another one here. Another lot, I mean. Because I want to put like this. And I think I can manage to do this with some diagonal lots. Because we have this piece. We have this piece that maybe we can use it right here. Maybe parking or maybe shop or two. I can place some shops here. Let's see if... yeah, we can place some shops there. Here, I don't know what to do. I want that diagonal lot. Let me find it real quick. Because I think I can... I think I can have that dirt. Like that. And here I can blend it like this. And we can just place some like this. And now we have our tanks there, but these ones actually we can make, we can place those slots that have, they also have tanks, so like this. So we can have our clusters there. Right here, let's see if we can blend this. I don't think I can blend. Can have like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have it like that. Maybe this will go away. I'm gonna put a diagonal lot here like this, and here just open space. Maybe I would put the one that has only two, so it has more space. For people to go in between those tanks. Just let me find the correct piece. I'm getting blind with these little pieces. Something like this. No, that truck is too big. I know there is one. with only 2. I know this is the one. And here I wish I could play some. It won't let me, so let's just put some trees here. Like that. And here we have to continue with this. So I might put this like that. And a little tree there. And here. Basic. Now we have our little station that has no commuters. I think this will... No, because we have a bus stop here, so it needs to work. Thought SimCity Live will be interesting to check out. The Sim music is making me stay. What's up, Wheels? Will Steel Styles? Yeah, it's Sims music. I think I will destroy this. We have our little nice board there. Here it's going to be... Let me fill this real quick. Let me fill this real quick. I think this, it's not going to happen that way. Where is my wall? Where is my wall? This. So this is a wall. Wait, what's this? So it needs to be this way. Stay with me with this wall. It will make sense soon enough. Yes, because this is a how do you call it? Slope road. You mean with trees right here? I think that looks good. Yeah, it's a sloping. And we can put some trees in. If you like trees, we can put some trees here. This side is also sloping, but it's really hard to see because the slope is very like small. What assets and mods do you guys recommend? Yeah, NAM is essential. If you are new to modding the game, I will start with Nam, and the big file for dependencies of BSC. If you have those two modes, basically you have everything you need to start. We'll put more rocks in here. That string going from the big rail curve needs to be upgraded. The big rail curve. This? Yeah, I think you're right. Well, let's first have some traffic here because I'm not getting any commuters there. I think I need to do something in the other cities so I can get people using that. Oh, this is going to be bad, my friends. This is going to be bad. Because the rock is right there. Yeah, I will need to destroy that. I will need to destroy that and do it again. Or maybe not. Maybe we can go back. No, in the direction of the incinerator. I will check. Oh, my game crashed. My game crashed, but I save. Don't worry. I save before I destroy those rocks. We're getting to the point where the game will start crashing a lot, so we have to save more often. Maybe just grass tiles and keep it an open space by the river. Yes, I'm going to do a little like forest. Some full of trees. I'm going to do there. That rock didn't want to be destroyed. Yeah, I hate those major ploppables because they will all be in one single square, and if you destroy that square, everything gets destroyed. So you need to be very careful to place this. So I think I will need a boulder right here. It won't let me place anymore. It won't let me place. Yeah. That's bad. The recoloring is nice. What mod changes the color of the water and the land? I have for the terrain mode is Gobia's southern valley, and the water is also from Gobias. I think it's called water HD water, and it's the Caribbean texture. Yeah, this Gobias made really good looking terrain mods. So let's try this again. I wish these major ploppables will go back. I think I like that. I think I like that. So I'm going to save. Yeah, I like that. Let me save again. We need to be saving like crazy right now because one mistake and your game crashes. What do you think if we place some big ship like this here? Is that too much? Is this too much? So here I'm just gonna place a parking lot, basic parking lot here. The game can handle the awesomeness. Yeah, it's a really old game. To be honest, they made it work real good with those DLL mods. But still, I think it lacks some good, how do you say it? How do you call when optimization? Like good optimization for newer systems. But yeah, it's a really good game. Where is that lot? If EA remastered this game for modern system, that would make millions of dollars, but they are too lazy to do it. Do you think it will make money? I'm skeptic. We have one follower. Poppy, what? Poppy wants soup? That's my alert for a follower in Twitch, so don't be scared if if you see that alert from now and then. I think this actually looks good. It looks really good when you start feeling like those blank spaces. Like, you remember when this was like an island with these textures, and now it's all covered with lots. I think that feels really good, because it makes like if people really were terraforming that terrain to get this done. I think so. I mean, there's still a big community, and retro games are very popular today. Millions of Temu handle devices are sold to play. Yeah, you're right. You were actually right. Here, I wish if they only, yeah, they, I don't know if, I wish they made this like this game, no other game, but just optimize it to run, and like obviously like fix, for example, this will be a minor like upgrade. This slope, you can see the jagged edges here, you can see it's all bumpy here. If they make like the slopes go full straight, that will be a good, like those little fixes will do it for me, you know. It's time for SimCity 4 2.0. Yes, that would be very nice to have. Right here, I don't know how to end this. And also, I think my game didn't load all of these. Ah, no, it's this one. Yeah, it's, we are like milking out that game. So I'm just gonna, I know how to end it. I think with this one we can go this way, and then put a diagonal piece right here, something like that. I will just place some trees here. Let's see how it looks with trees all the way here. The problem is this wall, I don't like it. Maybe just send it like that. And from this side, the same. They tried with SimCity 2013. Sims is big money plus SimCity 13 kills SimCity. EA was trying to make it like the Paradox does with SimCity kind of, yes. The problem was SimCity 20 was too small, too limited. Yes, it was not good. It was not really good. So I'm going to place like random trees here, random trees and open spaces like that, and maybe some cluster of trees right here and right here, maybe one right here. And this part I'm going to fill it with, again, major mode ploppables. But before that we need to save, because you know what happens when you mess with major mode ploppables. These pieces are just like a gamble. These pieces are just like a gamble. You have to be really random with these pieces, so you can have a really like natural. For example, here I was not being random, so you can see the piece I want to blend. I want to try some new ploppables, but I don't know what I have, so I'm just gonna go for the basics here. Just gonna go for the basics. Have to be very like random, so it won't look obvious. Where are my cattails? Where are my cattails? The blending looking good. Yeah, you need to be very random with these pieces. This one look good. Mira, for example, right here, I mess up. So you need to destroy all that. You need to destroy all that, so... Where are my cattails? I don't see my cattails. You can place some, like, flowers, maybe also. Like in this part. And some weeds maybe also. Just a small touch, you don't have to. But I'm looking at my cattails, but I don't find them. Let's play some of these once again. Now I've lost the other ones also. Wow. I lost also these ones. I don't know where are they. Now I've just lost everything. The blending looking good, looks natural, yes. Where were they? Happy little rocks. You can also place like this abandoned boats. I think they look very good in these parts. Like people left them there and never recover. I also like this. I think these are the ones I was looking for. These are the ones. And maybe place some boulders. Let's see what's this. Sometimes you need to be adventurous with these big rocks. You have to be adventurous with these little rocks because too much will be bad. But I think one or two right there will look good. But I want those cattails. I really don't remember where are they. Ah, these are my cattails. Well, these were not the ones. Ah, these are ones. These are the ones. These are the ones. It's time for your bravery. Let's put some big boulder right there. No. These boulders destroy everything. If you place and don't like it, it's game over. I also want to experiment with these like big trees. Let's place more boulders all the way right here. Like I said, you have to be very random about it. Something like that, and then we put some cattails. What else can we put like here? Party time, 10,000 citizens. You're like the Bob Ross of SimCity. Yes, I was trying to. I was trying to sound like that. You can also play some garbage. You don't have to be afraid of making like ugly you can see like there's a car abandoned there, or maybe some trash here. You don't have to be afraid to make ugliness. I want to see, and maybe some people like here looking for the trash, you know. There's always people for every part of the city. There's always people for every part of the city. And you can also play some birds like here. This is a big bird, but you can see that it's a big bird compared to this person. And in these parts you can also find people like fishing, but not for fish, but for like treasures. Some little pigeons right there. Some little pigeons. Goodbye, Medero. Have a good day. And now you have a great dirty shore. Not every like shore or beach needs to be beautiful. I'm just seeing if I have some. You can play some more people like here. Just doing weird people things. And I think I will save. What time is it? Because I might need to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go now. I'm hungry. But I think we make a little nice coastline here and we finish this part. We still need to finish this part. And this part also. Do we have demand? I think we have plenty of demand, so I'm just gonna... So I will make this and this. So we can have a big industrial area here. I think I'm gonna do one less tile. Well, no, I'm gonna leave it that way. But I gotta get my mom some food. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, Charles. Thank you for watching. I'm also going right now, so was just getting this area prepared. I'll just get this area prepared for next stream. But yeah. Let's save. And I'm leaving now, so thank you for watching. Everyone that came by, thank you so much. We'll see I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye, friends.